What vampire movie triggered all types of emotion in me? You want to know what it is? Let's go. Okay, it's your girl Everything Jackie, and I am back for my day 4 of my 28 Black. So, all the month of February, I'm going to be giving you the best of the best Black led horror. And today we are talking The Transfiguration. So this is The Transfiguration. It is a 2016 psychological horror movie. It is directed by Michael O'Shea. This is the only movie that I see Michael O'Shea has directed. It is about a young black inner city teenager. His name is Milo. He lives in New York. He is living with his brother who is suffering from PTSD from prior military service and the untimely death of their mother. Now, Milo is a different type of kid. He is bullied. They call him weird and stuff like that. But that's not the only thing that is different about Milo. Milo thinks he is a real vampire. Yes, a real vampire. Not fantasy play. He is not cosplaying. He lives and breathes vampire lore and culture. And he has done it to the point where he has started to serial unalive people. So you in the movie you are starting to think that there is no hope. The system has really let Milo and his brother down. Even though he goes to therapy, there is no hope. But there is a glimmer of hope when Milo meets his fellow neighbor, Sophie. Sophie is living with her grandmother and they bond over equal trauma because Sophie is getting abused by her grandfather and bullied by the local teenagers in their neighborhood. So there is a connection between her and Milo, and you think that Milo will one day feel normal again. But boy, oh boy, when I tell you that is not the case. Okay, you guys, so I'm gonna give you the nitty gritty. This is a moody, very moody horror movie. It will give you a sense of uncomfortability. And this uncomfortability is something I have not seen in a movie in a long time. This movie is not your regular supernatural vampire movie. This is very much acted and told in a realistic fashion. This is so realistic. This could really happen. This movie, at its core themes, are about loneliness, trauma, and identity. And if I could describe this movie, I would say it is a mix between Let the Right One In and Moonlight. And it even visually looks like Moonlight to me. The tension in this movie, it builds very quietly. So you're going to look up and you're going to wonder like how the hell did I get here? How did we go so far off the rails in this damn movie? Okay? It's tragic, it's disturbing. It is very bleak, but it's a very intimate movie. Okay? Everybody that is in the main cast, they have a lot of intimate moments. So because of these intimate moments, you feel like you have a sense that you really could identify with these people, okay? And not to say that I identify with going around acting like a vampire, because I don't. But I can understand how, if you live in a system that has failed you completely and wholly, how you can only identify with things that you truly love. Okay, so we love horror movies. He loved vampires and vampire lore to the extent to where he wanted to become a real life vampire. But you start to realize that you're not, at some point in this movie, you're not sure if he is just insane or dealing with a mental illness, or is he really a vampire? You're going to be asking, like, is this guy really a vampire? So this movie feels so real. It feels so real. And it really does speak to me about the themes of like inner city and urban cities and how they deal with their mental, they're mentally ill. This one was a very heavy movie, okay? This is not going to be a movie where, you're going to get a lot of action and gore. It's a very slow pace, a very bleak and slow moving movie, okay, you guys? So if you love like a slow burn indie psychological horror, you will like The Transfiguration. This one will sit with you well for days, well after the credits. Okay, if you have ever seen this movie, let me know down in the comments how you feel about it, because I really would like to discuss this movie with other people and what themes and what feelings they got from this movie, because this was a heavy movie, you guys. So let me know down in the comments. And if you have any other movies that are like this, let me know down in the comments. And this is my day 4 of my 28 Black. So I will see you guys later. But before I go, what do I always ask you guys? Stay spooky, and I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.